What is up, guys? This is your boy Watta.68 here, and I'm back with a new event, the Yogcast Tier 2. So yeah, not a new event, but we have two new guys that are available, Skeleton and Game the Goblin. So eventually, both of us will be level 500 yellow abilities. As you can see by a quick show on the abilities, recruit Skeleton to 300, not 500, because that's what the last ability normally does. Yeah, and they'll be alright. Anyway, this one, as you can see, does this. He takes his slot as always, and he summons 3 different kinds of deadly skeletons. That's the one back there. You kill him, nothing's happened yet. I mean, don't know where to truly find out. Wait. What is it doing? So yeah, the exploding skeletons do damage to me, and the radioactive one does damage towards long term and short term. It will be straightforward to 300 as always. I will show you the next one, which is the Game Goblin. It'd be similar, but I'll show you in a second. But right when I finish this one, yes. So usual, I went overboard, and now it's only 300 for 87. I'm gonna reset it now, and we're gonna see and unlock what the objective is for the Game Goblin. Let's have a look when it stops to reset. Apart from that, this one is going to be straightforward because again, like tier 1, simple now once I've done them, because I'm unlocking up to tier 4, up to tier 2, not too bad, just still straightforward, 5 grand, I'm happy with that amount of idols. And in the Game Goblin, haha, guy with glasses, cave dwelling creature, 1,001 in cake, so I've got more than enough, 8 days. Swaps with Texas, he swaps with Mercy, which I'll show you guys what he does at the end of this video, as always for both of these. He takes up a silent formation, he lives in a cage, and each monster killed brings him closer to leaving the cave. After 100 killed, he leaves the cage for 5 seconds, and getting the DPS reduced for completely. Nothing too difficult, it's all pretty straightforward. I think, there you go, here's the cave, that's 2, and then that is just so pretty straightforward. See, nothing too crazy, and then it knocks it completely all the DPS. I'll show you when we get done. Also, just realized, just decided, with him, see every kill is slowly making you pop out, hence the thing about him coming out of the cave. The 100 is when he's fully out and you can see the full gap. The cave always stays there, but it moves around every 50. Nope, it stays in its slot. He's always gonna be up there. But see, really it's 60 and it's slowing down a bit, but he's slowly popping out of it. And then of course, at the end, being 100, he disables the 5 seconds of 0 DPS. Nearly there, dude. Nearly there. I mean, I could buff it up a bit faster at this for a second. You know what? Screw it. Okay. See? 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 99, 100, and then 5 seconds of nothing, and he's clear, open and nowhere, and then boop, back at 0. That's how he works, but all the way to 300 is not difficult at all. So, we got done, guys. We had 305, just pushed through and decided to, yep, we're done. So, we're going to move on to the next objective, which is
gaming the system. Get to level 400 by any means necessary. So the problem is, monsters going to be damaged by clicks, projectiles, and explosions, which means you gotta click like no tomorrow, have crusaders that spawn stuff like the archer, the spider, arachnobody, and everything else, and even explosions or anything else, but all you click. But you cannot do it by DPS alone in this case.
So, just to reiterate, this is glitch gaming the system, and you have to do via projectiles, which are forced by the Crusaders to spawn, or you click like tomorrow. The only one I'm not too sure about is what the explosions are. Apart from that, this one is just going well because every second or so they shoot something and it just knocks everything else out. But it does take a while and you still got to buff your guys up. And I have more in the background, Mama Kane just healing, just to make sure that the front guys do not disappear. I mean, there's no projectiles apart from Katie. That, and I might have to throw a couple of extra speeds in just to make sure that all the projectiles are being used properly. Because if they're not being used properly, they're just going to stay in there, wait for the moment, the counter rise over, and then oops. After that, I'll show you when we get to 400. And then we can go on to the next objective and look at these other two, which won't be difficult at all. I believe. Should be. Well, for me. So, level 1, this is what we've got so far with the only slots we've allowed. We're only allowed the Bushworker slot, it's the first one, your Agna buddies, which has got no other spawners at all. So I'll choose whoever I want, and I'm going to just use these guys, so why not. The cat one's kind of locked at the moment. Scaredy Girl is allowed, but the Werewolf is fine. You can see here, the Game Goblin is of course allowed because it's a slot. And then it leads to the Mama Kane. Only higher than that, and I can show you guys when you lock them all what it looks like at least when you can go full roster. What and what can't you do? It is safe to assume you can't use any of the tier 21s to 28s. Because of this reason and this reason only, because some people haven't got that far. If they do pop up in the day out, I will show you. But I'm expecting them not to be able at all. Just letting you know, the 471, they're really random and they do shift around as I said. I've been putting it on off and on. I had to come back a lot of times because every 50 they changed. Was it? Yes. So apart from that, we did it. I'm going to have a look at it. The skeletons are good for skeleton. Explanation after this video at the end of it. The last chance we have to do is to Area 500, and it's called going viral. Area 500 is your social media apps cease to function. What happens here is every monster killed gives you a stack of virality as a random crusader. Viral increases DPS. Once they reach extra 6% DPS, they burn, completely losing their DPS for 15 seconds before they gain more again. That doesn't sound too bad, but it depends if it decides to build up on the actual main hero. Let's go have a look. So it's straight from Summary of this will be just me showing you how this works. To 500, not a bit difficult at all. As you can see, each one gets a buff. It's this one up here. It's the exact same logo as the objective itself, and you can see it is actually targeting everybody else and occasionally buff stuff. This could build very quickly and knock a lot of my crusaders out pretty damn quickly. It'll be maybe a case of let's just, I don't know, throw some others in there just because we need to make sure we do not lose this. Oh, I quickly force spawns. I'm not going to find Mindy. Anyway, I believe I'm calling that it because this one isn't straightforward. Nothing major. It's just, I guess, have broken front, block the damage, Mindy copying off oxygen, just to make sure you can push through faster. Because if you're faster, you don't worry about the extra DPS completely crashing and burning because you're pushing through faster. Might burn a little bit less often than how long it takes normally. That's a good thing. I'm going to end this, guys. On to the review. So here we are in the video, guys. Yes, it's still got the glitch on, but like guys decided to record now rather than later. We have the two guys which are part of this tier 2, which is the Game Goblin and Skeleton. The Skeleton is not on the field at the moment, but I'll show what it does first. You have the regular first ability, which gives a 10% chance for each wave of monsters to spawn a skeleton, and increases the DPS of all Crusaders by 100% for when one of his skeletons is killed, stacking it additively. This means there's a lot of skeletons that can possibly spawn, which is good. You have exploding skeletons. Let the exploding reaper spawn exploding skeletons, which deals 50% of your DPS to nearby monsters being killed. That's the explosions. Why didn't I not use them? Yeah, I'll just throw him in for the shits. There you go, he's now on the way. It's a little bit less DPS, but I like the explosions. You have the alchemy ability, which of course makes the healing. You have the helping bones, which increases DPS of everybody for 20%. In the summons, I'll summon a skeleton. 200% buff one. Radioactive decay. Lets us radioactive skeletons, which deal 50% of your DPS on monsters every second, which is probably part of. No, it's not. Separate again. It is. Explosive and then radioactive. Oh jeez, this is when you're farming, because you can have them all spawn out extra skeletons. Because while you're doing this, each spawn. Okay, who's the skeleton reaper? Because you're not the skeleton reaper. Oh, because that's a skeleton reaper. Oh, much. Spawn either skeleton. And last and final one, which is its charge that you activate by 25%, which makes it 12.5, which is fun. Here's straightforward, but the one we unlocked first, which is still here, is the Game Goblin. No, Skeleton was first, never mind, was it? Yeah, Skeleton was first, then Game Goblin. The Game Goblin is more easy and straightforward. 1. The cave bound. He stays in the cave, and every time he gets killed something, it adds a count. Once he gets to 50, he then pops out for 5 seconds only, increasing the DPS of everybody for 60 seconds. And then he gets a chance to also throw stuff. Because before it was like 5 seconds when the challenge, but this is 60 seconds. So he gets up for 60 seconds, and then he also on the process here. He also has every 2.5 seconds he throws a random monster a thing for 200% of your DPS while he's outside. The Savage Strikes ability is always there. You have the Whip It, which increases the DPS for the guys next beside it when he's outside, and he also has Savage Strikes, which I have not turned on for our own yonks. You have Goblin Persistence, which has the 200% buff as always for every 25 levels. You have after that the Looty Booty Mine, which increases all the gold 500% when gold bound is active, which is good for when you need to get that bit forward. The last and final one is Sunscreen. It just increases the time of cave bound because it only begins to be 30 seconds, but by the time you get him out, it becomes 60 because of the extra doubling up the time, which is an awesome thing. He's there for longer, he's doing more damage. It's better than what I was doing when you have him in the first place. It's only like 5 seconds. So apart from that, guys, that was the Vita characters, and you know what that means? This is the end of the video. We did it. Woo!
Anyway, guys, this is your boy WattersBoy991 saying subscribe, like, and comment to all my content. Got more colorful videos going because we just started the Independence Day one. Good fun. Apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Catch you later. Bye.